Hello, we will start with the statistics exercise 14.1 sixth sum. Before that, all of you revise or recollect all the formulas. First formula, I told you direct method. What's the formula for direct method? X bar is equal to sigma fi xi divided by sigma fi. Clear? And second method, assumed mean method. Every day you one time say the formulas. Assumed mean method means which method? X bar is equal to a plus sigma fi di by sigma fi. What is a assumed mean? That assumed mean selecting from where? From the class mark. Okay. And di is equal to what is coming? Xi minus a. This much details you wants to know. And next one is step deviation method. Step deviation method means if the class length is same, all the classes class length is same, we can use step deviation method. That is the very easiest method also. Okay. What's the formula? X bar is equal to a plus sigma fi ui divided by sigma fi into h. What is h? Class interval. And what is ui? Xi minus a by h. Okay. Clear? So, we will start our sum. Question number 6. Okay. See here, all of you knowing this method very well. Okay, see here classes are written. See all the classes, class length is same, no? See here class length is same. Class length is same or not, how we finding out? Take the upper limit minus lower limit. Here all the classes you see class length is same. Clear? And second point, you have to find out the class mark. Class mark, how finding out? First classes class length find out. How finding out? Upper limit plus lower limit divided by 2. How much coming? 125. Now, if the class length is same, then the remaining classes, how finding out the class marker? Class marker or mid value? Only you add the class length. What's the class length? 50. Add it. 175. Again add 50. 225. Again add 50. 275. Again add 50. 325. Clear? Then here that frequencies. One or two sums you are properly listening. No, this type of sums are very simple for you. Okay, frequencies written. Then I told you how to select the assumed mean. Assumed mean, there is no conditions. You only take the middle value. From the class marker, middle value, any one middle value. Here exact middle value 225 only. Okay, here upside 2 values, downside 2 values. So what is the middle value? 225. Corresponding that what is coming? 0. How obtaining? In the previous class also I explained. Okay. Upper limit, ui is equal to xi minus a by h. What is xi here? 225. A also 225. 225 minus 225, how much coming? 0. 0 by 50, 0. And here, this one minus 1, how go to just verify? 175 minus 225 by 50. So 175 minus 225, how much will come? Minus 50. Minus 50 by 50, minus 1. In such a way, these all values are getting. Clear? Here you see 275. 275 minus 225, 50. 50 by 50, 1. Clear now? Okay, ui also got. Then what is the next column? fi and this ui. Fi, ui always write nearby column. Now fi and ui multiply. 4 into minus 2 minus 8. 5 into minus 1 minus 5. 12 into 0 0. 2 into 1 2. 2 into 2 4. Okay. And negative values add here. Then positive values add here. Take the difference and put the largest number sign. What you got? Minus 7. What's the total frequency? These all frequencies add here together. How much coming? 25 coming now? Yes. Now, see. All the now, this table you will get a table full completing, you will get 1 mark. Okay. Then, from the table we will write the details. What is A? Assumed mean 225. What is sigma fi ui? Minus 7. What is the value of h? 50. And sigma fi 25. Apply in the value formula. X bar is equal to a plus sigma fi ui divided by sigma fi into h. Okay, 225 plus sigma fi ui minus 7 plus 25 into 50, and these two are cancelling. This cancelling, what you will get? 2. 2 into minus 7 minus 14. So what is your answer got? X bar is equal to 211. I here written only answers. Questions I didn't written. You take your textbook and sit along with the textbook. Okay, and move to the question number 7. Question number 7, see. Concentration of sulfur dioxide per parts per million is given in the table. Okay, you have to find out the mean of that. This also same method only. So first column 0.002, 0.04. Okay, second, third and fourth all here. See here, all class length is same now. Class length is same. So you find out the class mark, upper limit plus lower limit divided by 2. How much coming? 0.02. Okay, here 0.06. In this class mark all find out. So assumed mean here, actually here assumed in these both are middle values. No, small both are middle value. Any one value you take. Either you take a 0.14 as assumed mean, or you take a 0.10 as the assumed mean. No difference will come in the answer. Okay, now frequency is right, and then next column ui is equal to xi minus a by h. So you knowing clearly now these values how what s. So multiply 4 into minus 3 and 9 into minus 2, 9 into minus 1, 2 into 0, 4 into 1, 2 into 2, all multiplied and written. The negative values added together and positive values added here, and take the difference and write. Okay, okay, you got now sigma fi ui. This value is sigma fi ui minus 31. This column, so you try to learn how making, then very easily you can able to do statistics very simply. And sigma fi find out. So what is sigma fi? Total frequencies. Okay, same way move to the next page. Here a written and sigma fi written. Sigma fi ui is equal to how much? Minus 31, and here h knowing 0. H means class length. Okay, applying the value in the place of a, you apply value. In the place of fi ui you write apply the value. In the place of fi is all values substitute, and this together calculate. Okay, don't mix this term with this term. So these terms together you calculate, that will be easy for you. Otherwise your calculation will increase, so you will get a complicated calculations. So always this area sigma fi ui divided by sigma fi into h, always try to calculate together. Okay, so calculating what you got a 0.041, and then 0.14 minus 0.041 is equal to 0.099. So you got the mean concentration of sulfur dioxide in the air. How much got? 0.099 parts per million. Okay, clear now? And now move to the 8th question. Question number 8. See here, just to see here, any difference you can find out from the class. You yourself find out, then I will say. You see here, any difference you can find out. See here 0 to 6. What's the class length coming? 6. Here 6 to 4, 10. What's the class length coming? 4. Here only 10 to 14, 4. Here how much coming? 6. Here how much? 8. So class length is same? No. If class length is not same, either you can apply sigma fi di, or you can able to assume the mean method or direct method. So direct method we can do here. Okay, we will apply by direct method. You may think why teacher applied a direct method. I told you the method reason. What's the reason? Here class length is different. If class length is same coming, then only we will apply step deviation method. Clear? Here class length is different. Therefore, we will apply which method? Direct method. Direct method, how many columns total coming? Only 4 columns. First class, then mid values, then fi, then last column fi xi. Okay. So here mid value find out. Here each case you want to find out the mid value, because it is not possible to add class length, because what's the reason? Class length is not same. 0 plus 6 by 2, 3. 6 plus 10, 16. 16 by 2. 16 by 2, how much coming? Okay, 6 plus 10 divided by 2, how much? 8. 10 plus 14, 24. 24 by 2, 12. 14 plus 20, 34. 34 by 2, 17. 20 plus 28, 48. 48 by 2, 24. 28 plus 38, how much coming? 66. Okay, divided by 2, 33. 40 plus 38, 78. 78 divided by 2, 39. Here all you have to find out the mid value by calculation. Okay, and here frequency is given. And next column what will come? Fi xi. This Fi column and xi column multiply 3 into 11, 33. 8 into 10, 80. 12 into 7, 84. 7 into 4, 68. 24 into 4, 96. 33 into 3, 99. 39 into 1, 39. Okay. So next what we found out last? See here. Sigma Fi xi. What is sigma Fi xi? These all Fi xi you add there. So write and add. So how much getting? 499. And total frequency also find out how much coming? 14. So what's the mean? X bar is equal to sigma Fi xi divided by sigma Fi. That means 499 divided by 40. So how much getting? Always you have to find out the answer for 2 decimal places. Okay. So your answer got as 12.48 approximately. What's the answer? So X bar is equal to mean how much got? 12.48. And now 9th question is homework for you. Listen. And the point you listen. Now I will wind up this chapter here, because tomorrow next video onwards I will explain chapter number 1. 1 point up to 1.1 I explained, and remaining portion we will start to explain, because your examination syllabus 1 and 15 is there. Okay students, bye. Okay, prepare properly. Bye.